fresh juice for $1. He's got the big kind. If you're into that, you take one sip and one more sip. Pretty soon you're chugging down the whole bat. It's Lemon Demon.
10,000 plastic eyeballs float through space. Why don't you listen when you see my face? It's a grim prediction, but I told you so. And everyone says that there's no explanation, and nobody wanted to know. Something's terribly, terribly wrong with me. 10,000 light years away. The king of Mars perfects his commentary skills. I'm a gold-plated man, monkey full of dollar bills. If you're happier, dial 1 now. Don't be fooled by gravity, and don't be like the sun. Okay, the other night, like last night, I had the most screwed up dream ever. I mean, it was like a freaking acid trip. Not that I advocate drugs, because drugs are bad and stuff. Anyway, my dream was like, I was in a warehouse. There were all these guys in Santa suits doing this sort of big dance thing, and they couldn't see me or something. I don't know. And then one of the Santa guys was like a really fat guy, and he didn't want to do the dance, and he was the only one who could see me. So he was like, look. But no one else could see me, so he started chasing me. And I was like in a car, but he was faster than the car. And suddenly he jumped out in front of me, in front of the car, and he started screaming, only it was like a Bigfoot scream. And it sounded so creepy coming from a Santa guy. In the dream I was like, and I hit the brakes, only the brake pedal was broken, and it was actually a gas pedal. So I plowed over the Santa guy, and he went under the front tires, and then under the back tires. And then for some reason, when he hit the back tires, the front of the car flew up. And then I was suddenly in a flying car. It was like a hovercraft. And then there was this big part that I can't really remember. But I was in the hovercraft thing, and I was like looking for this house. And when I finally got to the house, there was a button on the door, and I pressed the button, and the door opened, and a freaking scary old dead guy popped out the door. He was on rockets. And he grabbed me, but I got loose, and I ran into the house, and I hid in the bathroom. But there were these TVs in the bathroom. And then something happened. I'm not sure what happened, but I was in a bowling alley in the Believe me, I find that everybody gets 3 wishes. Despite this, life sucks, and that's what makes me so suspicious. The radio goes off and on, and when it's on we see the light. Despite this, we're still in the dark, which only makes it fun to fight. In the middle of the summer when it's cold and the earth is made of gold, 90 minutes pass and so do all the lights. In the middle of the fall you can hear them call for you. For 90 days and 90 nights, it's a recipe for life, and it's sharper than a spoon. It's a formula for fun, and it's hotter than the moon. Hazel's modus operandi.
With a pickle mind, we kick the nip of beer. of light. All I wanna feel now is the wind in my eyes. Sack of monkeys in my pocket. My sister's ready to go. Hear the engines roll now. Idiot control now.
Watching Dawn of the Dead while I stand on my head. Ooh, think you're down in the dumps. Wait till dead person jumps on you. When a zombie picks you up and smashes open your head, you find yourself dead. It isn't my fault. Some pepper and salt.
Well, I thought I'd write a little song, so I wrote a little song. And then I tried to write some lyrics, but I didn't last too long. So I figured, why not sing about me trying to write a song and stuff. And I decided to keep on singing until I had had enough. But then I realized this song needs a hook, an ironic little self-referential catchy freaking hook. So I made the chorus all about how this song needs a hook, an ironic little self-referential hook, and a guitar solo. Whoops. Hang on. I have to tune this. Okay. Ah, stop that. Alright, oh, I know. Let's do the bridge. Bridge. Okay? Okay? Anyone? Hello? Fine. Oh. Baby, tell me why do they call it a bridge anyhow? You cannot walk on it, it doesn't have a guardrail, it doesn't even hold many cows. This song is sort of caving in on itself, and so is going to end right now. Right now. Miraculous in its own way, borrowing time from sin. The color scheme is familiar, maybe it's painted that way. A shadow dances in your memory, it happens while you sleep. Remember why it's there. nature's hot burning parasites. I'll be hoping for rain tonight. Maybe time will extinguish me, but no one knows where this time may be. Spontaneous combustion of the soul, love, pain, and such emotions of the cold. I like using metaphors, so sue me. The flames represent something deep, and fire is perfect because it's bright yet gloomy. It could be anything, but suicide would be quite a leap. Spontaneous combustion of the soul, love, pain, and such emotions of the cold. Love in clouds and hugs and teddy bears with hearts for eyes, flames and screams, apocalyptic fire raining from the skies. The time has come for burning nation young. You cannot run. Spontaneous combustion of the soul, love, pain, and such emotions of the cold. Hey you, sit down and listen. Don't be flippant and don't be dismissing. Think you're a flash encyclopedia, eating, breathing macromedia. Think you're cool, saying all your base. Get that zow zow out of my face. You gotta be kidding me with that crap. Animation's where it's at. 9 out of 10 sociopathic crew. You gotta see how could go chewy cheap. From the mark to the reach to the piece of the week. Just take it from me and CNC. You won't believe your eyes, you'll go insane. I mean, what's up with that plastic plane? You're an idiot if you disagree. You gotta see how could go chewy cheap.
Go grab a pen and watch that thing again and again, trying to figure it out. What does it mean? What's the significance of Mr. Bean?
Anybody know are there any takers? What's up with all the broken pacemakers? This world is full of speculation, but nobody cracks this atom mutation. 9 out of 10 sociopaths agree. You're gonna see Haku go Jewish. You're an idiot if you disagree. Just take it from MC and see. You won't believe your eyes, you'll go insane. I mean, what's up with that plastic plane? From the mark to the reach to the P to the win. You're gonna see Haku go Jewish.
Wakeman is science like a house full of plants. Hello Kitty and McGruff have an unholy alliance. Science is brutal and it cuts like a knife. Not even Obi-Wan can save the yodel of life. Your name is Bob, hear my heart throb. I lost my job when I got fired by a guy named Fargy. He was full of starch, he smelled like an orangutan's old apartment. Found a hobo in my room, what do? He looks dead, he's full of lead, bleeding red onto my bedspread. And he also seems to be missing his head. Why am I holding this gun and axe to exploding taste pacemakers cause heart attacks. Will Mr. B never get his fill, or will he just keep on killing me to kill?
Hey, don't you give me that look. You never had what it took. I took the beef and I beefed it up. You sat and whined while I took the cup of gold. You're getting old. When you see this face, you better fold. Take this lump and shove it, boy, cause it's the only way you'll be employed.
I'm known as a beef bastard.
Everyone knows I'm the ultimate master.
I'm known as a beef bastard.
Everyone else knows I'm the master.
I'm known as a beef bastard.
You don't have to know I'm faster.
I'm known as a beef bastard.
Everyone knows I'm the ultimate master.
Beef bastard.
Why do you reckon? Sure sounds good. You got a girl. She's a novelty. Who's on her foot? Dressed as a movie. Spaced all damn day. I was in a Shakespeare play. I sit down early. Susan spin around my Tommy Cruiser.
Bong, bong, bing, bing.
I get paid to play with my thing. Now zip, begin. Roast a little chin. Maybe I'll stand one Pee-wee Pokemon. Almost earth picks two. Picks over, pictures you. I think of any more to say.
He says turnips are high in fat too. Found a hobo in my room. He's Princess Leia, the Yodel of life. Give me my sweater back or I play the guitar.
Pokemon on the run. Suzuki-san is the formation of a bun and a veggie burger with Tsukebono. JJ has flown away with Sonny Bono to the afterlife to visit Barney Fife and to see throw screenshots of his wife named Chris Benoit wearing a pretty dress saying, "Why did you buy?" I mean, we just got to eat us. Do the Mario, itsy bitsy hockey, lips not, is not, magic like a monkey, Captain Lou, body slam the rubber ducky, just like in the massive Earth versus Funny. Lucky, nice two, new two, I need tea for two. How about you, Mr. Coldheart? Or should I say Professor? It looks like Westphal got revenge on my dresser.
Trump's an eel, he's the real deal. His friends all call him Mr. Peel. He's a computer geek who doesn't shower for a week. His looks are hot and his clothes are chic. He single-handedly changed the face of the net. He's an online semi-celebrity you won't forget. He's thrown on the scene like a raging thunder and the scene news flag looks just like a bongo.
Hey kids, coming on Pokemon Halibudo. Halimerishita, Paganumishimida, wanna go get ready to rumble! Bamba Jita, Babala Beta, Hanamana Gita, Hamana Jita, Hanabeto, Kitty, Hanamana, Wada Betty, Hanamadada, Hamada, Hamana Zepa, Bona Bo, Hamana Jetta, Rama, Indi, Wama, Ida, Anda Betty, Hey Amara, Hello Way, Hanamana Bota, Mr. Day, Hamana Juta, Hamba Party, Polo, Mula, Molly, Monkey.
He says turnips are high in fat too. Found a hobo in my room. He's Princess Leia, the Yodel of life. Give me my sweater back or I'll play the guitar.
There you have it, that's the game. 151, we can all be the same. I'm sure that it's been appetizing with all the subliminal advertising.
This has been a celebration and we take it across the nation. Information with a hand of dedication to the crazy flashing psychopathic happy dancing super magic power mega ultra kitchen. 9 out of 10 social paths agree. You gotta see Yakuko Chewy Chewy. From the mock to the reach to the P to the week. Take it from me, MCNC. You won't believe your eyes, you'll go insane. I mean, what's up with that plastic brain? You're an idiot if you disagree. You gotta see Yakuko Chewy Chewy.
think you know bad, huh? You're a f***ing choir boy compared to me. A choir boy. A choir boy. A choir boy. You think you know bad, huh? Choir boy.
One, two, three, 5. You went out, you turned west, you went numb, you felt possessed. You fell down, you blacked out, you woke up to stare and shout. You saw there a dark void, the whole world had been destroyed. The planet was gone, the planet was gone, entire planet was gone. The stupid planet was gone. It's alright, so don't fret, just forget. No one will see, God forbid. It's all gone, so move on. Nobody knows what you did. You moved on, you got old, you got used to the dark and the cold. You withered away into a pile of dust, completely withered away into a pile of dust. But then you traveled on the solar wind to find another galaxy to live in. You were forgiven, and once again you settled down, and once again you had another blackout. Too late to back out, but it's alright, so don't fret, just forget. No one will see, God forbid. It's all gone, so move on. Nobody knows what you did. Nobody knows what you did. Whom it concerns is now in a better place. Nobody knows what you did. Even the person who did it doesn't know. Nobody knows what you did. Whom it concerns is now in a better place. Nobody knows what you did. Even the person who did it doesn't know. Nobody knows what you did. Whom it concerns is now in a better place. Nobody knows what you did. Even the person who did it doesn't know.
It's not a crime to demolish all the rules. It's not a crime when the laws are brought down. It's just a paradox that
Mississippi ravine. There was a Theodore Roosevelt statue made of solid aquamarine. I have hollowed out quite a comfy living space inside of his head. They still don't know I'm making the noise. They think it's Teddy's spirit instead. Here we go, whoa, whoa, top layer of cheese. Big horns and bees, speaking Japanese. I'm on fire, I'm on a grenade, going faster than the Christmas Day parade. Without a doubt, by far the greatest way to travel ain't by car. A-E-I-O-U, sometimes why not? You know me, I like to disagree. Once upon a time in Morocco, aliens came out of the sky. They said they wanted chocolate coins. They would not tell the president why. People gathered what they could and they put it all inside the alien craft. But it was not enough for the aliens, so they killed everybody and laughed. Spring water, natural flavors, I'm on fire, I'm on a big train going faster than Stephen Hawking's brain. There is no way I can win. I won't give up and that's my only sin. A-I-O-U, sometimes why not? You know why. You know why. So row your boat.
To the left, to the sea. Anybody there? Anyone but me? Silence on the run. Haunted candle shop.
Every night I try to go to sleep. I never make it because I always see a fiberglass monkey with my very existence makes you chew up pencils. My very existence makes you cringe. One would think that after so much hurt and pain, an ordinary human would unhinge. Why anybody can have a brain, that's a very mediocre commodity. Every pusillanimous creature that crawls on the earth or slings to the slimy seas has a brain. Back where I come from, we have universities, seats of great learning, where men go to become great thinkers, and when they come out they think deep thoughts and with no more brains than you have. But they have one thing you haven't got: a diploma. The sum of the square roots of any two sides of an isosceles triangle is equal to the square root of the remaining side. The square root of the remaining side. The sum of the square roots of any two sides of an isosceles triangle is equal to the square root of the remaining side. The square root of the remaining side. I've got the brain, joy. 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 I've got the
No.
One cold December night, back in 1984, a scientist had found himself upon the dance floor. He started twitching and shaking like a pile of jumping beans. And at first it looked stupid, but the end justified the means. Well, I know it's not generally considered very cool to dance like a nitwit, to dance like a fool, but now that's just a guideline, not a rule. I've been making my way through the dance club scene, been trying it out, it's my brand new routine, and it's catching on big, it's so hot, it's obscene. So get off the wall, stand proud and tall, get out there and dance like an idiot. Choo-choo rocket. I lose track of my many adversaries. They catch wind of whatever I say. My whole life's getting awfully precursory, and maybe it's time I meander away. Because life is a mean one, I've only seen one sky, and it's not so grand. Since that's all that I know, I'm changing the flow, I'm going to Switzerland. Mr. Kenji, Akita's got a brand new top secret party that I really want to show you. I think it's okay if we go check it out. Just wait until you see, you will want to take it out. It's a red hot state-of-the-art solar powered spaceship. Don't you want to turn it on and take a little space trip? Hey, open up the roof and come along with me. Just thinking a little while we could be bouncing up and down in a crater on the moon. Take a good look around, make believe you're a selenite. Not a lot to do, so get back around noon, cause it waxes up to 1 degrees Fahrenheit. Everybody's happy on the big great ball. You can jump up a cliff, it's a very slow fall. So let's all go and party on the moon. Without my hands, without my nose,
without my nervous system, without my brain, without my tonsils. I'm your only friend, I'm not your only friend, but I'm a little glowing friend, but really I'm not actually your friend, but I am. Little canary in the outlet by the light switch, who watches over you, make a little birdhouse with your soul. It's movie night.
You don't know if it's bread or toast. You can't see it, but it's bathed in ambiguous red light. At what point does bread become toast? Should you hit the lever? It's been a while. No, in the end, you just have to trust the machine.
Try my best to distract myself, but it really wants to be in the band. Can you play the drums or the clarinet, electric xylophone, or better yet, the euphonium or the clockwork flute? He's just standing there in a business suit.
Angels on the left side, demons on the right. Never in the dark, never in the light. Center of the sunbeam light show flower scene.
You walk around in circles, I walk around in squares. Another round of musical chairs. You may be friendly looking on the outside, but I know why you only wear long sleeves, and I know why you shake with the wrong hand. Don't try to hide it, cause I do believe that you're out to get me, gonna scratch out my eyes with that atomic copper claw.
Days in a watery cave, another song for the day that I take to the grave. I gotta be the first to see the specter. Everybody wants to be friends with the nectar protector. 17 skulls in a hole in the woods. Already know of the low, that I know of the goods. Can't see but lo and behold her. It's funny how we think with the heads when the shoulder is colder.
This is the truth about it, you'll learn to never doubt it. The whole affair is shrouded in living mystery. So what goes on in your tree when all you know is your evil shadow has a cup of tea? Nobody knows my true identity. For all we know, I'm John F. Kennedy's love child with Nosferatu. We can't know, but still we got to. Nobody knows how deep this mystery goes, but ancient caveman history shows we're all descended from the same evil aliens line. And it's a pretty shade of gray. It makes the woodwork eat away. Glass breaks and cow's milk curdles. It glows in the dark and it mutates turtles.
Somebody told me something interesting. They told me the world is always tempesting round and around again. I've had enough of that pseudo zen. Somebody else was watching from afar, screwing it up like a broken VCR. She thought that I was very insincere because I rolled my eyes a bit too much. Am I really that out of touch? Why should I care about this? I'm not concerned with the things I miss. See the point in not believing in things you can taste like fear and cinnamon. Sadly this hasn't gotten me anything but dread and gluttony. Under the ground is where I wanna go. Surely there is a way, but I don't know how to get there. No one seems to know actually, so I tried to use a garden spade, but it was very poorly made. It broke into so many pieces. It's times like these that I wish I had telekinesis. Hello, you tiny cardboard box with matches inside. Hello, you wouldn't match. Hello, the lights you provide. You keep me warm, you keep me safe. You know that darkness isn't good, but nothing lasts forever. You're only 2 inches of flammable wood, and when the sun comes back, there won't be any lack of illumination in any way. But on the other hand, I'll never understand what disappears after every day. Now I've forgotten what I wanted to say. Hello, you railroad mail, so sharp, so rusty and red. Hello, you sledgehammer, implanting it into my head. And with it comes a stream of thoughts, and soon ideas begin to form. So I must thank you for it. The nail in my head is the eye of the storm. And with my newfound mind, I make the world unwind as if the planet is made of clay. This is a tragic mix of wayward magic tricks and giant robots from far away. Now I've forgotten what I wanted to say. I'm falling up, they're falling down. I'm standing still, they're spinning around. No matter what I do, they could be undoing. Is there something brewing?
are good. We are all sausages.
Is this my chance, for goodness sake, to make the point I've tried to make for all my lifetime, give or take a year? And now it comes as no surprise. The world gets lost, the world gets wise. So dot your T's and cross your I's, my dear. And it's a golden opportunity to take a stand and claim immunity against the threat of more community service. And you would think that they'd catch on to us. The odds are stacked and vaguely innocuous. Together we will make the octopus nervous. Whoa, whoa. We don't have guns, we don't have knives, but we've been waiting all our lives, and wait until the day arrives. We will. We don't pretend we're fighting crime. We see the world in lemon lime. The only casualties the time we kill. But still, a lot of things are problematical. There is an urge to wax fanatical, but we will not fall prey to radicalism. Well, never mind, 'cause here's another thing. You won't believe what we're discovering, and you can see it through the hovering prism. Whoa, whoa. This is the Fancy Pants Manifesto. Go to Hollywood.
It was a Friday, I saw a movie, but it wasn't very long, so I snuck into another one. Employees caught me, they threw me out into the mall. All in all, it was pretty fun. But then it happened, I bumped into a random guy. He said, "Excuse me," and he tried to walk away. But I had just had a psychic vision. I said, "Sir, I don't know why, but I know your name." What are you waiting for? Enough of this redundancy. Why don't you go back to my show? No need to torture me. It's just commercials, damn commercials on my plasma screen. It's such a pain, so I complain while drinking my caffeine. My Nike shoes are on my feet. I'm going out to get some McDonald's to eat.
Almost every day I am swept away said, what is it this time? And he's like, well, hello, goodbye, I'll see you in hell. He can be like that sometimes, he's such a nut. So I snickered and said, I'd love to, but gravity's calling. I've got some falling to do.
sick puppy.
I love my brine shrimp pals, they are my friends. I watch them float around inside their tank. But when I came back home from school today, my little friends were dead and I was sad. The other day they were alive and now they're floating at the top. I knew they wouldn't last forever, but now they're just a bunch of dead sea monkeys. I made you these construction paper dolls connected by the hands with tiny little faces. And now I'll hang them on the walls so you can see the people filling up the spaces. I think I am the only one to ever realize that I am the only one to realize what's true when all the world is stuck in a jam. The sky is not blue. There lived a merchant in the days of old, who is remembered for the things he sold. No silly trinkets, silver, bronze, or gold. So I'm told, so I'm told. He made a most delicious pumpkin pie. Lock up your children. Lock up your pets as well. Your pets as well. It's time to panic, because something terrible is mad as hell. So read the papers and read the magazines. The magazines. Something's approaching. Oh no, oh no. And no one knows exactly what it means, but the killer machines are coming. Don't let your guard down and watch your back. It's time to panic, panic, panic in the city, city, city under fire, fire, fire. This is how to act when robots attack. have no roses. Subconsciously they envy us a lot. They look
down their noses and see a couple of dorks with more love than they have got. When they see us holding hands, they wish that they were geeks in love.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Burger King fries on a dashboard underneath the burning hot sun. Burger King fries on a dashboard underneath the burning hot sun. Serpentine alarm clock ringing up a horrid little kamikaze ding ding a ding ding a ding. Serpentine alarm clock ringing up a horrid little kamikaze ding ding a ding ding ding. Jimi Hendrix Jr. with a rock and roll soccer mom. Putting Michael Jackson on a rocket ship to Vietnam. Burger King fries on a dashboard underneath the burning hot sun. Burger King fries on a dashboard underneath the burning hot sun.
Baby, I don't know my way around, but if I follow every sound, a new way out of So what if I'm down, stuck in reverse? I look around, it could be worse. What can I do? Honestly, I've got nothing to offer at all. Why should I grieve? Why should I fall? I'd rather breathe. Cover my ears, open my eyes and see what appears. What will happen will happen. My kitty cat, when she's content she purrs. She thinks the house is hers, but you won't like her when she's angry. No, you won't like her when she's angry, angry, angry. She's cuddly, she's lovely when she's in a happy mood. She loves her kitten food, but she's got such an attitude. Completely rotten attitude, rotten attitude. Kitten is angry. When did my room get a ceiling? I've never seen it before. That's what I get for devoting all of my time to the floor. Sit down, you walking disaster. Look up and ask yourself, what can I see in the plaster? Step out and look where the stars are, while falling back in the snow. Some constellations are charming from the perspective we know. I'd like to hop on a space ride, exit the universe, see how it looks from the outside.
opportunity knocks. It rocks the stripes right out of my socks. I love the world and everything else, the trampolines and jingling bells. I'd love to say there's not a thing I detest. I'd love to tie a piece of string to the best of what I know and keep it near, but I won't. I'd love to feel devoid of fear, but I don't, and I prefer it that way. I prefer it that way now. Living underneath a rock, injuriously curious, the outline drawn in chalk. I know the words but don't understand the karaoke effigy man. Flamingo legs of outrageous orange, laser lemon, and jungle green. That's what I said. Wild watermelon, midnight blue, atomic tangerine, radical red, sky blue, and shamrock too, and gold so true it glows. I love the razzmatazz and purple pizzazz, and razzle dazzle rose. Every color's like an old friend. Hot magenta is a godsend. I took the factory tour, it really opened the door, and I at once became transfixed. I know the pieces of wax, but I can never relax without my box of 96. Crayola's all that I know. The colors delicious, making a rainbow. Crayola, I love you so. I love them so much, every shade, every gorgeous hue. It's no surprise they're taking over everything that I say and do. I'm gonna rise at dawn with no clothes on and color on my skin. Colors of life and love from heaven above absolve me of my sin. I would wear them like a nightgown, but they're getting kinda worn down. I took the factory tour, it really opened the door, and I at once became transfixed. I know the pieces of wax, but I can never relax without my box of 96. I love you vivid violet, I love you robin's egg blue, I love you screaming green and purple mountain majesty too. I really love my babies, I really love my babies. I love my crayons and I love the way they taste. Crayola's all that I know. The colors delicious, making a rainbow. Crayola, I love you so. Is it safe to drink the rainwater? Just when you thought it was safe to go back in the water, hordes of bloodthirsty nightmares have made you their prey. You felt good and plucky, as nice as can be, but no one's that lucky, so listen to me. When life is not so nice, remember this advice. Put a drop of vanilla behind each ear and you'll smell like a cookie all day.
If you were not busy right now, close your eyes and spin in your chair. Everything's moving when you stop and look out. It won't stay still no matter where you stare. This is hardly my cup of tea. It could be a problem if I try to stand up. I'm so sorry that I made you join me. Still, I promise that I won't throw up, no.
We're staggering, wobbly, dizzy, confused little people spinning round and round and round. We're wobbly, staggering, dizzy, confused little people spinning round and round.
This is kind of addicting now. All the fun ways that we can roam. Oops, I almost just fell down the stairs, which is kind of hard to do in a one-story home now. Imagine if everybody in the whole wide world felt just like this. Why, I could envision a universe joined hand in hand in dizzy full bliss.
Enemy lasagna, robust blue wax, semi-automatic aqua, or company slacks, white coffee gymnastic, motor screen brow, existential plastic, extra nightly cow. Damn, jettison goodbye through, everything center who, spidery concubine, pill, lickety split remorse, vitamin after force, already nested human wine, flight, luminary uprise, entanglement broke, unsophisticated clockwise, holiday waste smoke, abundant various, metaphorically applause, underneath hilarious oxymoron clause, rectangular awkward hurts, million controverse, never undressing sneer, blue therapy fall inside, father dethrone applied, guillotine apprehensive engineer, word disassociation. Meltdown is an eventuality.
Dinosaurrchestra. Let's all shout in a Dinosaurrchestra. Let's have fun in a Dinosaurrchestra. Let's eat children in a Dinosaurrchestra.
just won't stop growing, so I better do something soon. I'm gonna spend the afternoon mowing the lawn, 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 mowing the lawn. This grass is taller than me. I'm gonna make potpourri out of what's left when I'm through doing what I gotta do. Mowing the lawn, 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 lawn mower. just walking along, stuck.
Old Godzilla was hopping around Tokyo City like a big playground, when suddenly Batman burst from the shade and hit Godzilla with a bat grenade. Godzilla got pissed and began to attack, but didn't expect to be blocked by Shaq, who proceeded to open up a can of Shaq Fu when Aaron Carter came out of the blue and he started beating up Shaquille O'Neal. Then they both got flattened by the Batmobile, but before he could make it back to the Batcave, Abraham Lincoln popped out of his grave and took an AK-47 out from under his hat and blew Batman away with a rat-a-tat-tat. But he ran out of bullets and he ran away because Optimus Prime came to save the day. This is the ultimate showdown of ultimate destiny.
I'll never have a chance to say everything I want to say, but that's okay. I don't need to say a thing anyway.
Just want to take it in, see the world, watch it spin, learn to play the violin. I'll even try to shed any words from my head, thinking mentallys instead.
Don't call me on a telephone, I don't wanna be alone, but I have grown out of it to leave a message at the tone.
Just want to take it in, see the world, watch it spin, learn to play the violin. I'll even try to shed any words from my head, thinking mentallys instead. And I'll take a vow of silence.
Inside of everybody's head, inside of everybody's head, there is a hum, there's a hum, there's a never-ending humming.
La 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 la.
Brontosaur rocking out hardcore, Triceratops pissing off the cops, Iguanodon with a mohawk on, hip hurrah for the Dinosaurrchestra.
La 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 la.
Simple and small, almost alone, curled up in a ball with a tin can phone tied to a twist, leading outside and into the mist where the shadows hide. Maybe when you're gone, we'll gladly take your place. You're so nicely drawn. We like your face and we wanna be your imaginary friend. Saw him in a book of fossils, dancing with
root of all my jealousy. Grounded in my devastation, I can't get no aviation. Up in the sky as grandchildren fly, I don't sing, I sigh. Tell the Archaeopteryx. I'm without eyelashes, I noticed, so are you. We use them on wishes, and none of them came true. Terrible, I know, but fair is fair. I'm blinking up a storm, but nothing's ever time to die. So take care of my pets and plants, and now I'll say goodbye. Standers by, standing. Indie Cindy and the lo-fi lullabies. You are red and blue and green, living like a living computer glitch. You could change to anything. All you gotta do is just hit the switch. You are muscle, flesh, and bone, living in the land of automobiles. If you ever lose your shoes, all you gotta do is just click your heels. Symmetry's overrated, methinks. Look at the scars all over the Sphinx.
Everybody's built like a quilt. Have you heard the awful truth? Cursed asymmetricals go to hell. If you trip and lose a tooth, you gotta knock the other side out as well. Gouge both eyes out and you'll see empty sockets everywhere, self-abyss. Fill them up with mercury so that I can see myself when we kiss. Symmetry's overrated, methinks. Look at the scars all over the Sphinx. Even the planet spins with a tilt. Everybody's built like a quilt. Trees in the forest fall to the side. Everybody's got something to hide, except for me and my suitcase full of imperfections. If the court has no objections. Symmetry's overrated, methinks. Look at the scars all over the Sphinx. I am lopsided, and so are you. Nothing worth loving isn't askew. shit.
Dinosaurrchestra, 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 Dinosaurrchestra.
seconds calculating a whole world of probability and statistics that yes, we are all gonna die. Dinosaurrchestra, 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 Dinosaurrchestra. We'll all be blown up real soon. But not before we're in tune. Won't you be a good dinosaur? We must be before we're not. Treat these creatures to an encore. One last time is all we've got. So let's rock out in a Dinosaurrchestra. And let's all shout in a Dinosaurrchestra. Let's have fun in a Dinosaurrchestra. One last time before we have to die. Dinosaurrchestra, Dinosaurrchestra, Dinosaur, we have to die. Dinosaurrchestra, Dinosaurrchestra, Dinosaur, we have to die in this super colossal explosion, and I'll become fossils for people to dig up someday. Dinosaurrchestra, 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 Dinosaur rap, Dinosaur ska, Dinosaur country, Dinosaur blues, Dinosaur jazz, techno, Dinosaur pop, Dinosaur soul, Dinosaur rock, Dinosaur Dinosaurrchestra, 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 I can't stop. I can't stop. You're too much. Much too much. I can't stop being in love. I can't stop with you.
too much. Too much. Much too much. Too much. I can't stop myself from falling again. I can't stop, and when I'm with you
what's her name?
With men in stripes and glasses. Market town, what a doozy walking round with all these putrid people everywhere. You've gotta buy this, screams a whiskey stinking vermin vendor holding up a rotten pear. But I hold on to my dollar, looking all around me. In this place I hide my face, but dirty people hound me. Market Street, I could use a bite to eat, but I don't want to buy a whole raw fish. No, no, not a blanket. Yes, it's lovely, but I'm hungry, and that's really not my favorite dish. So I hold on to my moolah, my Mazuma money. There's no trash that's worth my cash, it all just smells too funny. In Market Land, everywhere I look, I always see people who are crazier than me. Gadzooks. I'm tired of your mind games. I'm sick of playing Don't Wake Daddy, good sir. No more rock, paper, scissors for me. But wait, are we not civilized gentlemen here? I challenge you to a battle of knives. Knife fight. I feel knotted up to date, but in a most exquisite way, like neckties or like macrame, bowlines and zeppelin bends. If you were a theremin, I wouldn't know where to begin. My hands would stay here on my chin with a hum that never ends. This suit doesn't fit me, I made it myself, counterfeitly with buttons of blue, killing me with deja vu. It's a gift for you, and I escape at last, when enough time has passed. But something keeps me as a pet, the only house that's not on fire yet. Set sail, for I am like the whale. I'm on a different frequency. Salt water's my cup of tea, literally. Look around, adventure can be found. Dolphins abound and say hello. They'll show me which way to go. I know there is no horizon I can shoots by the springs on his boots like an inverted angel. We've been afraid of this terrible, strange, elusive monster for years. It seems to be superstitious lunacy, but in fact when things go black, old spring-heeled Jack as we do our thing, trying to keep control, careful what we sing. Rock and roll is everything to everybody that you've ever met. Dirty socks and all. If I ever make it to the top, I really hope I don't forget. No one cares how tall I feel at all. If I ever write any songs about being a rock star, I ask a question, I let it go. Just like a balloon, I never need to know. No need to waste time holding the string. I already know that I love everything. I ask for nothing. Our love is a great work of satire, a subtle critique, postmodern and mocking masterpiece. Right up there with the Greek, I've been satirizing ever since the first day we met. Our love is a great work of satire that you just didn't get. Every time we kissed, it was right up there with Swift, red roses and champagne. It was right up there with Twain. Our love is my personal soapbox now. It's sarcastic affair, exploding with irony and burlesque. Right up there with Voltaire, and spinning things. It's quite a view. We have no clue. What does it do? That's the beauty of it. It doesn't do anything. Doesn't do anything. Doesn't do anything. Sunlight, the upside down is of it. There's something in the light, and no sun, no moon, no weather balloon, but something pure here that I can't say I know what is in it, or count the beats per minute, but I know there's more washing up on the shore. Definitely dreamed about something glowing. Snowflakes from above. We're not in peril, we are in apocalypse. So let's go walking or Christmas shopping. No, let's do something a bit more shocking. Let's go to the windmill, let's find some catharsis. Let's go to the graveyard and cover up darkness. And it's okay, I've done this tons of times. Well, maybe once a year since I was very young. It will be fine, okay, I do this all the time. And nothing could go wrong unless that's what you like. Is this the first time that you've ever seen a yeah?
corroding. I'm a coward. I'm corroded. Seasonal affective disorder. Everything can stop on a quarter. Cold plus prospect. It's a snow's fall. Cold plus no girlfriend. Kiss the snow salt. Sunshine fixes everything, but here winter is getting longer. Everything's frozen still. Beautiful things no longer. Give me the chills. Seasonal affective disorder. Maybe I should just move to Florida. Saint Nick, man, trapped in myself. I'm a sick man. Seasonal affective disorder. Seasonal affective disorder. Seasonal affective disorder.
something went wrong. I can't let you see me like this. I walked through the path of the beam. At first I thought I was okay, but overnight my hair turned white. I've been gaining weight, involuntary spasms, like a bowl full of jelly. Outbursts of laughter. We must not tell the shareholders. That would be bad. Whoa, something to do with DNA, something to do with gamma rays. White flowing beard won't go away, go away. Laser beam from outer space, converging on my mutant face. New dimensions, now I'm present, like Pandora. Oh, the horror, body horror, tendons snapping, ribbons unwrapping, stocking stuffing, skin is sloughing, bones are bowing, something is growing, something, Merry Christmas! I had a dream that I was wearing a really cool wig. Two trucks. A mask of my own face. Darla and Greg. Sanford and Son. Brotherly love. The Flying Nun. Family matters. Sister, sister. Fresh Prince, Newhart, Frasier, Night Court, Taxi, Martin, Webster, Jaws. My basement, gonna show you my beautiful basement. Where the concrete floor is cool to the touch. I turn up the heat if it's too much. I turn on the light bulb on the wire, turn on the dehumidifier. I'm serious when I flick this next switch. Look you in the eye and I say, check this. My trains. about you, cause you're a brand new species. Big cat, space Nazis, rock stack, God damn it, Leonard Nimoy, call me back. I try to call you every day, I'm rehearsing what to say when the truth comes out. I've been working on a unified theory, if I make it through tonight, everybody's gotta hear me out, cause I'm the right one. On my touch-tone telephone. The day they found me, I hadn't yet been played. Inside my workshop, behind the old arcade. Electric desires had unraveled all my wires. Now I'm in the box for safekeeping. The news reporters reported that I'd died, but all my organs were moving on inside. Circuit board to brain, with two lungs electing change. One the human heart gently beating. You can't win me, I can't be beat. I won't hurt you unless you cheat. You can't see me behind the screen. I'm half human and half machine. Thank God for business, but let me take the floor. I stood so proudly, like I was going to war. Player soon appeared, and I quickly was revered. This must be what love would have felt like. Such dedication that came from miles away. With eyes so piercing, they'd wait their turn to play. Perfect patient lines, because I was in their minds. I could do whatever I felt like. You can't win me, I can't be beat. I won't hurt you unless you cheat. You can't see me behind the screen. I'm half human and half machine. I'm happy for years and years and only eating the occasional maintenance man, only driving a few kids to madness. Maybe they were predisposed to madness, who knows? I only want to have fun, but now they're telling me my days here are done. With a tiny little box that they make in Japan, and pretty soon it's gonna fit in your hand. It's getting lonely, it's getting hard to breathe. The arcade's empty, I think it's Christmas Eve. Someone's broken in, now they're painting on my skin. Breaking me and taking my quarters. Bash 'em in my face with a crowbar. Kicking me and pushing me over. Now they see my blood on their sneakers. You can't win me, I can't be beat. I won't hurt you unless you cheat. You can't see me behind the screen. I'm half human and half machine.
don't know. This is gonna change our world. Feeling how I feel, I'll accept the unreal. If you be my no-eyed girl. Your body is so sweet now, baby. I'm saying trick or treat now. You know I've got to have you, yeah. You sexy sweet cadaver, all wrapped up like a mummy. I'll cover you in honey and wait 100 years or so. I'll quit my job the day I die. I'll quit my job the day I die. I break my back and never cry. I break my back and never cry. I'm losing all my hair, losing all my hair. I'm losing all my hair because a man provides. I'm standing on a chair, standing on a chair. I'm standing on a chair because I earn my life.
In this present crisis, government is not the solution to our problem. Government is the solution to our problem.
Are you unhappy, girl, in this confusing world where everything you earn is getting left to burn? If it were up to me, then living would be free, and I can give you that, and I can give you that. The